play Test Drive from How to Train Your Dragon. Test Drive is kind of like the theme song of How to Train Your Dragon, and it's one of my all-time favorite songs to play with. It's just really, really fun. So, I'm playing on a low D whistle, so if your whistle is in the same key as mine, a D, then you can actually play along with the original recording, which is also in D. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the whole song at a slow down pace, and you can follow along with the tabs that I'm linking in the description. And once you get comfortable playing it slowed down with me, then you can pull up the real version, which I'm also linking in the description, and play along with that, which is, as I said, a lot of fun. So this is in D, and then it modulates to E, and I'm going to teach you how to modulate it. So let's get started with part 1. And that's going to be a total of 4 times we're going to play that. So that's 1. Let's do 2. So that is the first part, and now for part 2, it's super simple and easy, so let's do that. Part 4, I think it's part 4, is really super fun to play, and it goes way up high to the high B. So let's do that part. It's going to go back to the part just like before this part, but it's going to be slightly different. So let's do that. It's going to have this part where the orchestra just kind of does its thing, and it's not a very distinct melody, so I don't generally play along with that. And if I do, I'll just kind of improvise on the top of it. And then it goes into the key of E. So this is going to be just like the very beginning of the song, but it's going to be modulated to E. So we're going to have to use a thing called half holes to do this. And if you don't know how to do half holes, I've linked in the description my tutorial on half holes, so you can grab that. And if you know how, then great. And basically, we're meeting between the 2 notes. So if I want to play a D sharp, I kind of play between the D and the E. So we're going to be using 2 half holes in this tutorial. It's going to be a D sharp, which is going to be like the D, but you pull part of your finger off, and the G sharp, which is going to be the same thing, but it's a G pulling off a little bit up towards the A. So let's get started. One more time. And then we're going to play the same part we did a little while ago where we went up super high to that high B, but now it's going to be going all the way up to the C sharp. And I generally don't actually play this part. I'll kind of hang down in the lower notes because it's so incredibly high. It's really high and piercing, so if you're in a room with people, it just kills their ears. So I don't generally play this, but I'm going to show you how, and I tend to kind of mess up a little up here on the half holes because I don't normally play it. So bear with me, and this is super high up. So great practice for hitting the high notes, but it can very much hurt people's ears, so be careful. So let's go. And then it's going to go back in the part we did, the very beginning part, the one more time. Basics, and I highly recommend adding ornaments on the top or improvising a little bit, making your own tiny bit of melody. And as I said, you can play along with the original, which is linked in the description. So do that, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and please comment. I want to know what you all want to learn. And so comment and let me know what you want to learn. And Patriot and I post a low whistle tutorial every single Friday. So make sure you stay tuned, and until next week, Patriot and I, say bye.